Welcome again to this story time. So you can remember the first story where I was narrating about my first day in school. So from there I lost hope. So I knew the school is a frustrating place where people are frustrated, people are beaten. So I stayed home for some time. Then one day I decided to try again. This time around a different school. So it was not the same school. So what was taking me to that school was to just go and take milk and come back home. Those who learned during those days knows that there was what was called maziwa ya Nyayo, something like that. So the government by then used to provide milk to the public schools. So I was going to this school to take milk. That was my main interest. So I woke up one day, put on my clothes, civilian, not uniform. I didn't have uniform by the way. So off, I started walking towards school. So approaching the school gate, of course, those days there was no gate. The school is just the live fence and a very big gap in the name of a gate. So I entered the school, and pupils are also coming with uniforms. Some are funny dressed. So I joined them. I was very happy by the way because I was going for the milk. I was going to take milk. So I was very happy and very courageous. So I knew once you get to the school compound, you just line up, take your milk and go. So it was around 8 in the morning. So I had entered the school compound. Then, before I even moved to the class, I saw a madam teacher sitting somewhere at a distance. I think she was warming herself in the sun. So then, because I didn't have uniform, somebody could easily identify me or notice where I was. So the madam teacher saw me coming. So this is also my first day in this school. I don't know anybody. Me, I only went there for milk. So the madam sees me, and this child is funny. I look funny in civilian, no uniform, nothing, no bag, just walking barehanded. So the madam sends some young boys to come and call me. So the boys ran. We were young, by the way, in class 1 age. That's the very young age. So this boys runs, comes direct to me and tells me, "Oh, the teacher is calling you." So when I heard the teacher is calling me, I said, the teacher is calling me again. So I remembered the kiboko, how I was caned the first day in school. Then I said, now, this time around, I'm not going to get this experience again. I once beaten, twice shy. So I said, I didn't tell them, but it's like they were really insisting, and it's like they wanted to just grab me and take me to where madam was. I think they were given some command that you people go and bring that boy here. Not even call me, go and bring the boy. So they were coming for me to take me there. So they came very arrogant. The teacher is calling you, come. One tried to get hold, then I managed to escape. I started running. In fact, and I knew how to run by the way. I think I ran. I ran seriously. Unfortunately, I was running, not going back the direction I came from, no, another direction, because I knew this was a public school and therefore you can pass through any fence. So there were so many panya routes. So I ran. Fortunately, the place I'm running towards is fenced with some thorns. So I ran, and these boys are also after me. These boys really chased me. So I ran, reaching that point, thorns and live fence. So my journey stopped there. So they got hold of me. They got hold of me, and because there were now many, because there was, it drew some attention. So they were shouting, hey, hey, shouting at me as I ran. So people concentrated on what was going on. So their group, they were coming for me in a group. So they got hold of me, carried me, 120 on my legs, 10 on the right hand, 5 on the left hand. So they carried me to the teacher. Reaching there, so I found madam. So what made me run first was the madam who was calling me. She had a cane, and I remembered the experience. I was beaten, so I could not take anything for granted. So I saw the cane and I said, so this madam wants to beat me again the same way that teacher beat me the first day in school. So that's why I decided to run. So though I was not fortunate enough to escape, so they carried me to where madam was. So I reached madam. Madam asked me, why are you running and I'm calling you? Where do you come from? I don't know anything to answer. Me, I only went there for milk. I don't have any answer for any of those questions. So because I was quiet, I don't answer anything. Madam also decided to cane me. So madam wiped me. Tiao, 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 tiao. Then left me. Told me, where do you come? Go back home. In fact, she chased me to go back home. So I went back home. So that is also another, adding an insult to the injury. So I said, school, why are people going to school then? If these are all, for the 2 schools I have attended, it is frustration all over. Why are people surviving in school? So this is the second time I'm being frustrated in school, my friend. And at a very young age, at the age of around, I think, 8, 9, a very young age, around 8, 9, 7. Very frustrated in school. So I thought the school, from there, I hated the school by all. I hated the school. Anything to do with the school, I could only just see it in Viusasa and read it in the storybooks. I knew that one day I will not find myself in school. So it continued like that for a very long time. A very long time. So my mother also, because they were not able to pay for the little fees that was being paid by that time, they also encouraged me just to stay. So the 3 of us, together with my 2 brothers, we enjoyed staying at home as others were enjoying going to school. And we were very happy and very comfortable, including my parents. They were not even bothered because they could not afford that. So it went on like that, it went on like that, it went on like that. Then we relocated from that place to a different place. The same story, not going to school, just roaming around the town, doing some little work, child labor, doing some little work, getting some little cash. So this one was in Homa Bay. So those who are in Homa Bay by then, maybe some of them, very few can know, because a good number of them, I think, nowadays are not there. So we were doing what we call child labor. So there are those people in Homa Bay town towards the lake, the Paya area. That area used to be the market for the small fish, what we call the omena. So we used to go there together with my brothers and steal omenas from those women. Not a large amount, just a small amount, but by bits. But if you are caught, my friend, it used to be thorough beating. So we will go and pretend to be picking those omenas that are on the ground. So in the process of picking, If I see that you are not very attentive to your omena, I will scoop one hand and I add to mine. Then life continues. By the end of the day, we go and sell them. So this was the lifestyle. Stealing omena from women. Though there was a lot, they used to sell a lot of omena. They used to bring them there, large amount. So people could come buy from them, then they go and sell. So they used to sell in retail, in wholesale, then those others sells them in retail. So we used to enjoy stealing those omenas. But if you are caught, my friend, a woman will knock you with very big logs. But that was the way of survival. So we had no any otherwise. We had to do it. So we survived like that. We survived like that. Then one day, poop, I think this was 1998. Oh, bad news is coming. We are used to not going to school, not doing anything. So bad news is coming. That no body should be found in the street. All those children who were in the street and just roaming around were being taken to the orphanage. Not even orphanage, rehabilitation center. So from that point, our lives took another direction now. Because if you are seen in town, especially these women whom was telling their omenas, if they see you, they will catch you and tie you with ropes and take you there. And there was one condition. If you are taken to the rehabilitation center for the first time, you are not beaten. You are welcomed and told, feel at home. This is now your home, so don't go back again to the street to steal people's omena. So the first time you are welcomed. So the mistake is now escape and go back to the street, and go back and start stealing those. If you are taken back for the second time, my friend, you will curse the day you are born. So that is what kept us there in that rehabilitation center. Because the moment you go back to the town, you are going to be caught. You are going to be tied and taken back to the same rehabilitation center. My friend, you will be beaten like a snake. So that is how life changed. And we started adjusting now to that life, school life. So we are just inside there. We don't know even how to write our names, by the way. Even a 3-letter word, we don't, leave alone even writing the name, even ABCD. In fact, it was a fun. You are given some few sentence to copy. Hey, some people copy it from the left side, from the top left side of the paper. The sentence ends on the right bottom left, the right bottom uko. It was very fun how we were writing, because all of us were nothing. You don't know nothing, and we don't know which class we were in. But see, being some people were big, others like us, we were young, so we were only grouped into 2 groups. So the first group was Group A. These ones were a bit older. Then this majority of us, the young ones, we were called Group B. So we could just go there, sing, being taught, and that is how we started adjusting. So from there, if you want to know more about the rehabilitation center, how we came to grow and how we came to learn and reach where I am today, that one is coming next. So keep on watching and keep on subscribing and keep on sharing. Thank you for now.